What is happening, everyone? The Doctor of Red here, and welcome to some more Resident Evil Revelations. And we might be able to finish the game today, actually. We made some really good progress the last stream, and I plan to make some good progress this stream as well. Really enjoying this game so far, and happy to see what happens next. Let's see. 5 hours, 36 minutes, episode 10, Tangled Webs. That sounds correct.
Previously,
We'll let this do my intro for me.
Director O'Brien, I think I put it all together.
Oh yeah, these betas.
Mirrors orchestrated by yourself.
We'll have to speed things up.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean? You pretty much got it. Glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
I'll try to find a way to delay the seeking.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus.
Well done, PSAA. Your activities have been...
Oh, I remember where it left off. This Count Dooku guy basically had our fate in his hands.
You want to die with your machines, idiot? Hold up! I'm on!
Your destiny is in my hands.
I love Resident Evil. It's always so cheesy, but the good kind of cheesy. Episode 10, Tangled Webs. Watch your remaining ammo when reloading. Got it, sir.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Yeah, sure. Can we get started already?
Sure. We've been through hell before. It's nothing new for us.
Yeah, just like old times. The good old FBC.
Ramen died. Rest in peace, my friend. Oh, I don't like this tiltedness. Is it tilted?
Breach. Activate the bulwarks
It looks tilted.
and pray the ship stops
Am I
sinking.
just high?
Now that the power's back, we should be able to access the maintenance system.
Alright.
Okay. We should split up then.
No, let's not split up. You'll get yourself killed.
Okay, fine. I'll see you on the bridge.
Head for the bridge. Okay. You figure out how to do that. Okay, Hall. So I'm here. The bridge is here, right? And I'm here, so I need to go north. Sure, I gotta go this way. Casually waiting. Oh yeah, this is definitely where we gotta go. Yeah, because we gotta go. Okay, I gotcha. I know where to go. So we're playing as Parker. Oh, we got that cool knife swing though. It's slow though. Good grief. Parker is kind of a beta. And he's letting people just convince him to buy them these like expensive bandanas.
Did Raymond tell you everything?
Yeah, he told me, boss.
And you know what you have to do. O'Brien out.
Are we about to get some revelations?
I do.
Whoa. Okay. Let me punch him. Hold on. Ha! This Resident Evil, this Resident Evil, this Resident Evil, this Resident Evil, this Resident Evil. Hope I'm not gonna regret that. Okay, I'm not taking that chance. How does it feel to be... Oh my. Really? That's a tough sucker. I always get confused how to get out of here. Or how to get through here. Dodge. Okay. Yeah, it's just one. Might as well handle it with a shotgun. Well, I went the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Dude, all I had to do was run.
It's
Oh, no.
type. Damn these creatures. Always showing up at the worst times.
Whew, okay. I knew I'd find you guys here. Oh my. I'm gonna see you guys later. This is really bad. I accidentally went to the deck, but that's okay. We barely survived that.
Parker, where are you?
Your mom.
I'm almost at the bridge.
I'm already here. I'm going to start lowering the bulwarks.
That was fast.
You're just slow. And you owe me another dinner.
Good grief.
That reminds me, I never got you that drink. That was a year ago.
Oof.
That's fine. You can make it all up to me in one big spending spree.
Okay, fine.
How does this guy just automatically owe food? Hopefully I get an auto save because I'm about to die. My wish was granted.
Hold it right there.
Parker?
The spy has infiltrated the BSAA. Morgan's mole. And then maybe you. That's what Raymond told me.
What are you talking about? We don't have time to...
Parker, subdue that woman.
Raymond? How?
But you were...
I can't get over his hair.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
What?
Guys, this is getting out of hand. Not funny. Come on. Say something. Parker, it's me.
I can't trust you completely. Not yet. Put your gun down, Raymond.
Yeah, you're too soft. Don't be fooled, Parker.
Oh.
Parker!
Stupid men. I knew O'Brien had a lapdog. I'll tell Morgan it was you.
Jessica!
Don't worry about dinner. Now we're even. I'm sorry, Parker.
Go after her. But you, Raymond, go!
Queen Semiramis. She chooses death rather than suffer indignity. As will the Queen Zenobia.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All personnel evacuate immediately. This
Something is
sequence
always
cannot
blowing up.
be aborted.
Checkmate. It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Clear
Let
as
me be
day.
clear.
Now we finally have a target. Start counting, Morgan.
Not the most
Yeah,
original
Chris.
last words, but best of luck, gentlemen.
Chris!
Right. First, we gotta get out of here.
Alright. Sorry about that. Just needed to mute for a second. Yeah, maybe we should get out of here.
This is Hattrick. Crook here at your service. I'm on standby over the Queen Zenobia. Rendezvous on the foredeck. There's not much time, so get
We gotta go,
moving.
guys.
Repeat, this is Hattrick.
Oh, I need to get the shoddy ready. I know there's gonna be some enemies.
Jill, foredeck is this way.
We've got to get out of here. Chris, you're a beta. Just joking. Oh crap.
The explosions have started. We're out of time. I'm jumping down.
Oh no. I'm not very good at these water parks. I think we had to go this way. Chris, wait up. Bro, you just leave the door, my babe. Chris, quit abandoning the waifu. Where's the enemies at? Give me something to shoot. I mean, I politely have my shotgun ready.
Jill, this way.
Which way?
Chris!
He's just leaving us.
Find a way around and meet up with you.
Parker!
Parker.
Hi, Jan.
We can't just leave him.
Thanks, Jan.
Uh-oh, it switched to handgun only.
Jessica shot me. She's working for Morgan.
That means there's going to be some enemies.
Jessica!
Oh no. What is that? Can I scan them? Oh yeah, there's going to be some enemies.
We're not getting past that.
Shit. Can't we turn it off or something?
Thanks for the tip.
Don't get cocky.
You make sure we're nice and reloaded. We got plenty of like ammo. Why do I only have 7 shots? Did I accidentally equip like one of those bonus weapons?
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Roger that. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
I still can't believe Chris has abandoned us like that.
I'm sorry. Should have trusted you.
Yeah, you should have trusted the homie for real though. He got that red anime hair. Of course he's trustworthy. Oh crap.
Chris, we may not.
Yeah, I know. We're not leaving anyone.
Don't leave me behind.
I'm really sorry.
He's talking about not leaving anyone behind, this, that, and the other, but he's leaving me behind. Look at that. The disrespect dude. I'm pretty sure that guy dies, but then he actually don't die.
Parker!
Just not my night. Damn it! Good times, Jill. It was a nice ride.
What?
See you guys.
Literally, who cares? Get stinking golemed. Lord of the Rings. He's alive though.
Jill, we have to go.
Yeah, Chris. I know.
Use physical attacks on enemies when they flatter. Here we go. Now it's blowing up.
We're out of time.
Let's just take care of it.
You handled the enemy, Chris. Oh crap. Talk about teamwork. Pop your knees, pop your stomach, pop your head, pop your stomach. Oh crap. Can we just like push you into the scene? That would be great. Oh crap. Darn you, carrot cake. We don't got much time. That only gave me one? Bro, I am just gonna spam shotgun to get out of here alive. Oh, healing. I'm so glad to see that. Ayo. Bamboozle the ooze. Got some kind of trophy. Custom part. This kind of reminded me of Alien Isolation. Dude, we need to play that again. That game's awesome. Actually, I will play that game very, very soon. I mean, is Chris dead? Oh, there he is. He just teleports in front of us. Let's gun it for real though. Yeah, just jump on a helicopter and leave. Oh, actually, considering what's going on? Considering this is Resident Evil, getting on the helicopter is one of the worst things you can do unless you defeat a final boss. Actually, considering, whoa, Resident Evil Death, not Death Island, but Resident Evil Heavenly Island, after they practically defeated the final boss, oh crap, they pretty much had to fight the final boss again. Dude, that manga was awesome. Resident Evil fans, just watch, not watch, but just read Heavenly Island. What's it gonna do? Bruh. Imagine making it this far and then just dying to a barrel. Just dying to sinking Donkey Kong throwing chucking barrels at you. Where am I?
Almost there, Chris.
Let's get it.
We ain't got time. Okay.
Kirk here. Are you both good? I'll fly around to the foredeck. Hurry!
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we avoided that. To avoid this when you get to the right. Whoa. Then this one is going to trick you, making you think you need to go to the left, but in reality, you need to stay at the right. Just stay at the right is what this game's trying to tell you. Stay away from the door, something might jump out. Nope. I don't know if we have enough time. Oh, okay, I thought we might have had to do something in here.
Hurry up, you guys!
So is the boat over? Boss time, 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 boss time. Oh my, literally, always the helicopters getting destroyed in these games. Oh dear.
The pilot!
Worry about her later.
Yeah, I feel like we have a problem on our hands. You can dodge while reloading. Episode 10, Tangled Webs, end. That was a short episode. Accuracy 92%. Oh, I'm such a cool gamer. If only I didn't die once. Let's go ahead and save, because saving is good. Let's continue.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
She's the beta. In simple terms. I got some water.
Now, have I made things clear to you?
Now, let me be clear.
I'm sorry, Parker.
She's missing half her pants. She's missing half of her kindness as well. Don't ever trust people who don't wear pants. That's just fact of life. Revelations. Oh no, they said the thing, dude. It said the thing, dude. Hitting certain areas on enemies inflict. Oh, thank you for the tip. The obvious tip.
Extraction is not possible at this time.
Dear goodness grief.
That trick out.
What is that thing? It's your mom, that's what it is.
What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
I don't know if we can. Okay. Oh, did disrupt me right in.
Unable to make an approach. Can you deal with that thing?
Aim for the parasite. Hit the target.
Parasite? Oh,
This thing
okay.
is being controlled by a parasite. God damn.
Oh dear goodness. Okay. I thought that was a thinking QTE prompt. Dodge that. Crap. Darn you, carrot cake. This is thinking awesome, boss.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Give me that. Oh yeah, dude.
Fire drill.
Hold on. I need to figure out where to shoot this. In his mouth. I've made a mistake, haven't I?
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Crap. You got some more ammo? I realized that I haven't really been hit in this battle yet. Okay, it's wanting me to... Boom! I think it's pretty obvious what it's wanting me to do. I mean, Chris straight up telling me to aim for the parasites. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Crap. Sniper, sniper, sniper. They're targeting me. You should target both of us. Crap.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Get off of me. Where is she aiming? I missed. Okay. That is awesome. Oh, these guys are broken. How did that one hit me? I feel like I've lost. Hold on, just run. Ooh, herb.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Darn it. How do you avoid those things? I mean, I guess just keep walking, but I don't get out of town. See what I mean? I can't even see it. Thank you for the ammo. Oh wait, we're on a time limit. I need to be hitting these shots, haven't I? How you feel, buddy? Oh, there's one big one in his mouth. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? It's not over.
Incredible, both of you.
Hold on, reload, reload.
Down a ladder. Come on up.
This is not over. This is Resident Evil, it's not over. Yeah. Dude, if we have to do some epic helicopter ladder fight, that would be stinking awesome. Cut the ladder. Look, literally, I'm such a genius. Wait, is that really over?
I'll get us out of here. No, not yet.
Oh, yes.
Can't let this thing roam free.
Agreed.
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Ready, Chris?
You can dodge while reloading. Let's go. Dude, I was so disappointed. I was like, is it over already? Let it chill, let it chill, let it chill. Gotta handle one at a time. Look at my aim right now, dude. Grenade, launch grenade? Hold on. Get us to the other side, homie. Oh, this is sick. If they get too close, we'll use the stinking grenade. Shoot, shoot it. Let it cool, let it chill, let it chill, let it chill, let it chill. Okay. Dude, I love this. Crap. Match X cooldown? Bet. Did a little too long. Ah! I feel like we're doing alright so far though. Sounds like the first time we got hit. Second time. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, barely. I gotta let it chill out. Frick.
Watch out!
Let it chill, let it chill. I'm doing cinematic. Oh, he's way too close. This is so epic. This is so Resident Evil is not even funny. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna one try this boss. I only used one healing. Let it chill, let it chill. Oh crap. Maybe we can't let it chill. Hold on. Oh. Don't let those on you hit us. Okay. How many of them are there? Oh, we barely missed avoided that one. There's gonna be like one big one. There's gonna be one big one that's gonna come out of his mouth or head. Wait for it. Yep. Oh. Take what? Oh, let's go. Oh, it's locking on, locking on. Let's go. Boom! Dude, that was a sick boss. I loved every second of that boss. The first phase was a little but the second phase was epic. 5 to a.m. Queen
That's all
Zenobia.
she wrote for the Zenobia.
Man.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out. We lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC, well, Morgan. He was one step ahead of us the whole way.
No, he wasn't. He was a soy beta.
I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Facts.
All right. It all started 1 year ago.
You better lore dump us. Results, SS, nice, nice, nice. Saving content, please do not turn off your PlayStation 4 system. Hold on. There we go. Continue. But first, drink water. Use physical attacks on enemy. Why do I keep reading the stuff?
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
Hold on. I was drinking water. I thought it was cutscene. Okay. What's this? Dude, did it keep as that little tiny bit of ammo I had the last time we played this section? I was like all the way since the beginning of the game. Well, I ain't got jack of ammo. No, because I would have had the shotgun. Really? That was rude.
We have to hurry. Your HQ is done for.
Get out of here. Still alive. Okay, he's dead. Well, we literally got 0 ammo. So I hope there's some around here. You know, we could just abandon her here so we don't have to buy that lobster. I don't think she even realizes how expensive lobster is. Leave her, leave her.
Jessica, what's
Crap.
taking you? Hurry up.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview.
I'm not buying
Just
lobster.
the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do.
I'm kind of sad that the boat's over though. The boat was really fun. Oh. Game, you do know I have no ammo, right? Oh. Raymond Ramon Sadler. No, I mean like Ramon Salazar. Punch, 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 punch. Crap.
We want to help the cadet. We have to get rid of them.
Crap. This is so bad. I have no idea what I can do here. We're gonna have to let her fight as much as possible. Hello. Help me. Chef infinite ammo. Oh, I'm such a Giga Chad. Let her fight while I grab this ammo. Reload. Dodge. Ha! Ha! Soy punch. Alright, we got him.
That's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
Shoot his knee.
You're hurt. Don't try to act tough. Alright, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
I'll help him.
I told you to leave.
But I can still fight.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there.
I like how they gave you really limited, well I mean at first they gave you like really limited ammo here because, you know, it felt very survival horror-esque.
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? The BOWs. These terrorists.
Man, that ain't nothing here.
Justice. Blasted.
Hold on, excuse me, I need to check these. I do got a couple healing. So we're not completely screwed. Well, this does not look like a hunter hallway of any kind at all. Yep. Dude, I played these games, man. Can I play this? Nope. Later, you're gonna have to. Oh, never mind. He's
Learn
dead.
some stripes before you get yourself killed.
Oh no. Don't test my aim, bro. Yeah. Darn straight. Pop a sneeze. Oh crap. You know, they kind of dumbed down the hunters a little bit in this game. It's the only problem. They were very overpowered in the other ones. I mean, I guess they're not too dumbed down.
It's too dangerous to move. He needs immediate first aid.
Than the other ones that would like sneak in. I don't know. They were more aggressive, it felt like.
We should be okay here.
Don't ever say that in a horror movie, sir.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. Alright, let's go,
I
Parker.
see an herb and I desperately want it. Obtain tourniquet. Who's in here? I know there's someone in here. Why don't we just give him one of these herbs? I think it's on a different floor. Where would he go? It's the orange dots in here, but at the same time.
Aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those
Ramen.
guys will grow up is with a little towel snack.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
Dude, it's giving me so many herbs. Why don't we just give one of them to Ramon?
This is serious.
You piece of shit. Crap. I'll save that. I did not need that. His name's Ramen, by the way. Because I said so.
The med unit should be down here.
How many's in here? There's two? Bet. Don't worry about taking out one. There's three. There is three. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was going to dodge his butt. We're doing pretty good with I should have used that grenade, shouldn't I? Doing pretty good with just a handgun though. Oh no. Just gonna use one. Tourniquet, nice.
Here we are. Just what I needed.
Now I can save the homie. Okay, it's giving me this for a reason. Yeah, it's not giving me this stuff just so it can, just because it's nice.
If you can hear me, get back here now!
Oh crap.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Take it
take care of those betas now so we don't have to deal with them later. And by betas, I literally mean betas because they're called hunter betas. I don't think we're going the right way. No, that's where we came from. We found ramen noodles here, so... Yeah, so we gotta go this way. Yeah. Next hunter I see, I'm throwing a grenade.
I'm surrounded. I don't know if I can...
We gotta get...
You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
Ordering you to stay alive, how about that? Okay. Oh man.
They just keep coming. I'm fine. Hey, you held out good there.
Just leave the fight to us. We'll show you how it's done.
Get him. We're about out of ammo. One good anime punch.
All right, safe and sound.
There's a lot of hunters.
Care of our little cadet.
How bad are you?
Pony X will power up physical attacks.
All right, cadet. Now you owe me one. Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. And I'm getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Ramen Noodles saves Peter Parker. So it's like he owes him one, but now I don't owe him one anymore. I don't know. I don't really care about these characters too much.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Okay. Go to the command room. Oh, it ain't over yet.
Think you can move, cadet? I can fend off anything that comes our way.
I mean, she helped me at the beginning, so we just walked right through her, so she don't even exist. Dodged. Absolutely dodged. Ah, I meant to rev that up. That's okay. Let's get everything reloaded before we press on. Okay. Let's go, gamers. Ramen noodle. Your hair literally looks like spice and ramen noodles.
What now?
Your hair looks like noodles, and my hair looks like, well, it kind of looks like noodles as well, so.
It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless something more needs to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it. Everything I've said, it's sound.
Crap. They loading us up. Whoa. Not cool. You are invading the wrong Minecraft server.
Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, cadet.
Oh, wrong floor. I hear one, but we're gonna run. Oh, we gotta go around, okay. Where'd I get one of those grenades? That one hunter is preventing the other ones from getting through. That's actually very nice of him. Uh-oh. Alright, we got plenty of machine gun ammo, so we might as well start using it. Oh yeah, we got like plenty of it. Actually more than we can carry, so. We got like more than almost anything we can carry. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Wish I could keep it all. Anyway. Wait, how am I supposed to get... Are those crates and stuff really what's preventing me from getting where I need to go? Or do we need to go up here maybe? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What? Oh, okay.
You find shelter in the command room.
Oh, wait.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. There's a reason why I gave me all this.
Looks like Raymond got through.
Punch him, punch him. Punch something. Crap. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Wrong Minecraft server. Barely wooded that. We good? Nope.
That should be the last of the hunters.
Okay.
I would hope so. Let's hit the command room.
Yes, I understand.
I thought there was going to be like 3 times that much.
That is simply splendid.
Was the amount of ammo there was.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest
Count
of the
Dooku.
celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the
More like
pirates
Count
to
Dooku.
break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
Oh?
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
Be
You
right
may
back.
do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Okuchu. Jessica has escaped. We were so close.
Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right. All along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan? But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA.
I'll be right back. I need to put something in the oven real quick.
All that work. In both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
The final queen.
Alright. Sorry about that. I saw the cutscene though, so I think I mostly know what's going on. Let's see here. So that was the end of episode 11. Oh crap, we only got one more episode left. Well, let's give it a go.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration of the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
Final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
At Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
I wonder if this guy's a bad guy. Oh no.
FBC, everybody freeze!
Oh?
Put your heads in the air!
Morgan Lansdale. We're taking
Nah, his name's Count Dooku.
The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Nah, it's twisted.
Jill, you're our only hope.
Here we go, gamers. Screenshot.
There it is.
The remains of Terra
Hopefully
Grigia.
this new ship we're going through isn't just a rethread of the, what's it called, the Zenobia.
Approaching drop-off point.
Minute Medan?
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Oh, we can infinitely breathe. Cool. Oh, this is some Subnautica stuff right here.
It's rather quiet. Like time itself has stopped. Blobs we found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
At least he died a human, more or less.
Beach were Veltro. Something's still alive.
Oh dear.
Careful. You won't be able to fight them off underwater.
Basically, they're one-hit death. Gotcha. Duly noted. Hold on, I feel like there's a secret over here. Oh, I was right. Oh my, a bunch of stuff. I'm glad I went back. I know I'm gonna die.
It's an electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
And I'm gonna have to somehow avoid one of those blob guys. Yep, the autosave, everything's here. Oh no. Yep. Go, 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 go. Pull screen. Oh, okay. Hey, well, the pulse grenade really helped. Yeah, game. I'm pretty sure I can guess the pulse grenade can be used underwater. That's why I threw it. Is there any way to back up? Kind of forced to commit going forward, it feels like.
Jill, the door's open.
Okay, on my way back.
I helped. I can barely see where I'm going. Hold on. All we gotta do is backtrack. Nope, 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 nope. Oh dear. Did I just swim above them and get away with it? I think I did.
Okay, let's move in.
That's smart. Oh, I wonder what the final boss is going to be like. I don't think we're there yet, but I am pretty excited to wonder what it's going to be like. I mean, that previous boss we did was pretty final boss worthy.
Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
It's your mom, Jill.
It's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
What was in his hand, though? Okay, hold on, let's make sure we're all nice and loaded up. Crap, I don't have my stuff with me. Voice recorder.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Weltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived,
Something alive.
They were waiting for us, even though Terra Grigio was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
He died to an animatronic. He was a Five Nights at Freddy's character. Confirmed.
Oh my god.
Ooh, blood. Okay, someone was stuck here a while. Can it not get dark, please? Where did my flashlight go? Dante, commit offering to the dead, passes underline, how the rain maketh, and like unto dogs. One side they make a shelter, the other off to turn themselves at the wretched. Something bait. Dante, La Divina Commedia, Inferno, Canto 4? 5. There's something written at the edge of the page in sloppy handwriting. Those who offer their lives to the doctrine forever walk the path with the great Jack Norman. Norman Bates? Hashim Kadar. 1976, 2005. I will always serve the cause even if I am no longer myself. Huh.
A bunch of martyrs to their cause.
No, man, these guys were infected. Sorry, I could be yawning. Keep having these yawning fits. Sheriff using L. Whoa, ew.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival.
He gonna drink it. Yep. He gonna drink it. He gonna drink it like some cherry Kool-Aid. Now you're supposed to drink it, that's why it didn't work.
Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins.
Man, these guys are hypnotized beyond belief. Here we go.
But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, a spirit callous and immutable force. All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
We're gonna have to fight him.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
He has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Yep. Okay, alright, full health. Let's see what we got going on here. Damage 5. Charge shot 2, critical 1. Hold on. I got a theory. I think we gotta fight the final boss soon. So Python. And we are going to do this. Damage 5. Ups critical rate hit by 30%. Ups firing rate by 30%. Look at this. We are broken. We got the damage 4. I think we might be entering possibly final boss time. Let's go. It's possible. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so grand. You flatter me. Oh, what was that? Shells? Oh no. Seems about to get real gamers. He has footage. He has the YouTube video that we need.
Each one shall find again his dismal tomb.
Not a boss arena. Not at all.
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
It's funny because I used to play this old the 3DS game called Ice Station V. It's like online multiplayer, and people made clans on there, you know, pretending it's Call of Duty or something. And one of them was called Veltro. It's kind of funny.
Indeed, this little machine.
Little MP3 player.
All the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
Give us the video now. We got the MP3 player.
This is it. We got the evidence.
Yeah, okay.
Stop.
Oh no. You got some more Kool-Aid? Morgan Better Freeman?
Which you have unleashed.
Oh dear. Accuracy 100%. Let's go, gamers. Save. Alright, quick break. I will be back in a few minutes. Gonna walk around a little bit, get some water, etc., and I will be right back. I have returned. Let's continue. Oh, we completed that in exactly 11 minutes. Cool. And I got some water, by the way. Oh dear.
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
Oh my. That is unfair. It's funny that we're fighting over a YouTube video right now. Shoot the chest, anyone?
What the?
We need to lose him.
Crap. Okay. You, sir, will not speak rude to me.
I think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but what I hear...
Crap, how do I avoid that? Bruh. Oh, okay.
I can't see now.
I keep dodging it, but it's not dodging. Shoot the orange part. Okay. Oh crap. Get off me. Falcon kick. What is this thing? Darn it. He exposes his chest when he does that. I believe that's symbolism. I did not mean to reload. Yes, perfect. Alright, I figured his boss out. We got our butt whooped, but I got it. Or at least for the first phase. Hit the magnums, it's gonna do so much damage. Oh, he almost got me. How did that? Okay, it was one of those ground moves. Mm-hmm. I should not have reloaded there. Talk about a wrong time to reload. Are you supposed to just guess? Uh-oh. When they do a taunt, that means you know you're in trouble. Uh-huh. He really thought he was about to do something.
Revenge is consumed.
I should not reload. This is such a cool boss, though. Darn it. Well, I need healing. Okay. 36 handgun, wow. See the font? Ugh. That's not enough time. That's death. No, really? Actually, kind of surprised. I mean, we got 7 healings. We walk in with 5, and then we get 2 in here, so. Ugh, can't hit it. That's the fake one. And he hits me out of nowhere. I appreciate this boss. It's also kind of weird. I say we go for shotgun because of spread. I think we're going to die though. I shot him. I guess it has to be the heart. Okay.
What the?
We know what to do.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not gonna babysit either.
It's just a madman for the first phase. I hate how it's totally hit you.
I can't see now.
Okay, so you can get to a distance safe enough. Okay. That's good to know. The amount of damage this is doing is actually insane. Okay, there's the taunt. Get as much damage as you can.
Revenge is consumed.
Oh no.
Nothing human remains.
Yeah, blow me up. Okay. Okay, well let's get the shotgun. This is what we're gonna do. I need that spread. Darn it. Dude, this guy is outplaying me right now. What? I hit him. Did I not do enough damage? Get that Magnum back. Right behind me? That's cheap. Like, how are you supposed to guess that? Okay, hold on. Just a fake one. He was behind. He was inside of me? Fake. Dude, really? You get like 2 seconds to shoot and he spawns at a random spot. There we go. Darn it. We were too close. It is a cool boss though. Dude, his model shifted. Oh, what hit me? Was there two of them that spawned at once? I noticed something. He puts himself in a situation where it would be very hard to hit him. I mean, I had to reload there. That's what I could have done there. Fake. Dude, really? Such a bad position for him to be in. Where's that herb at? Of course. Infinite range.
How the hell did you do that?
I literally hit him. It just simply didn't do enough damage. How am I still? Why do I even try? I mean, his chest was blocked. Okay, let's try to save the Magnum for the final phase. I'm assuming the final phase.
What the?
I think I mostly figured it out though.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
At least the second phase. Oh, this piece of trash. Like that time I literally got him though. He just didn't take enough damage.
I can't see now.
Come on, sir, it's time for you to punt. Like, how was that? What was I supposed to do there? There we go. Now let's get this guy to third phase. Try to at least. Yeah, I've noticed he puts himself in a position where it would be harder to hit. Like here.
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Oh no. He caught me lacking. I need to try to dodge more too. Okay, we're figuring it out. Now he's wanting to grab me now. Yeah, I literally hit him. Such an awkward spot. Ooh. So I have all the Magnum for the final phase. If we can just get through this. Run. Really?
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Hold on. Angry Fist got a trophy. I can't move. Oh my. What do we do now? What do we do? Shell, thank goodness. He's close. Dude, I'm doing Giga Chad stuff. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh, I'm Giga Chat Forella. Oh my. Have I just learned how to be a Giga Dodger? Let's go. Dude, that last part was like complete outplay. There's like 4 successful dodges in a row. No more YouTube for you, my friend.
Everything's finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
How's he talking right now? Symbolism. That was a pretty good final boss though. That was pretty fun, not gonna lie. He was almost a bullet sponge, but he was not too much of a bullet sponge.
He finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
YouTube.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
He's about to get exposed.
No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
Totally exposed on YouTube. Absolutely exposed.
Likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
O'Brien kind of gives me Columbo vibes, not gonna lie.
Right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
Get
With all
wrecked.
due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
Episode 12. The Queen is dead. End. Getting a trophy. The storm is gone. Episode results. Accuracy 100%, 85%. Raid mode stages 18 to 20. Bonus stage unlocked. Nice. Oh, another cutscene.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, the cost was high.
BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
After Morgan Lansdale's arrest, the FBC was dissolved with the majority of his agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. Ooh, okay. The BSAA would then reform into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. Why did those guys have to survive? Keith Lumi is now a leading figure at BSAA's East African branch due to his accomplishments at Conan Moki. Quinn Ketchman, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at BSAA's main headquarters in the R&D department. Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore at the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as a special operations agent for the BSAA's main headquarters. Lord Dumpson. Cleaver O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions and step down from the position as head of BSAA. He is currently an advisor to the BSAA and is also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Yeah, he gives me Stinking Columbo vibes. Oh. As for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Oh, this takes place between 4 and 5, right? Nice. Good game, honestly. I felt like the game was a bit disjointed. I felt like Revelations 2 did a much better job at the episodic nature of these two games, because this game, it was good, it was really good, but it felt like it kept jumping shift. I felt like it should have been 99% about you and Jill in the boat. Because like the beginning of the game and stuff was like really good. But when it started shifting between like different character stories, like all over the place, it started feeling very disjointed and it was kind of hard to piece everything together as well. Especially when there was times where you're only playing as like said other characters for like minutes. Like literally, you got to play as Parker by himself twice throughout the game, and you were playing for like 10 minutes each. Like just random 10-minute segments. That just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of disconnects things a little bit. And those other two guys, there was like 3 different times where we had to play as those two guys at the Antarctic looking place. And all 3 of their segments lasted like 5 minutes or less. One of them was like 2.5 minutes. And there was a couple times where we had to play as just Jessica and Chris. Like, you know, there was just a lot of points in the game where it felt a bit disjointed to me. It kind of made it hard to follow the story, and it kind of made it hard to get fully invested in like the main focus of the game. I felt like they were going way too deep into the episodic nature. Instead of, they worried more about making it episodic and how you were slowly getting revelations of the story instead of working on the main game itself. They try to make it work around the episodic nature instead of making the episodic nature work around the story. You know what I mean? And I think Revelations 2 did a much better job at doing that. Because Revelations 2 was simple. You had Claire and Moira. There's 8 segments of Revelations 2. You have each episode, you can play as Claire and Moira once, and Barry and Natalia once. Claire and Moira takes place in the past. Barry and Natalia takes place in the future. Simple. It was simple, it worked, and it was seamless, and it made sense. In this one, it felt a bit random and disjointed. The actual gameplay, though, for being a 3DS game, the controls were phenomenal. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't be as smooth on a 3DS, but the fact that this was a 3DS game in general, not to mention a very early one, I'm pretty sure this game was released the year the 3DS was made, 2012, which is insane. And not to mention the length of the game, too. I thought I was going to get like a decently short game, out of this, but it wasn't. It was a full-length game. Had good boss battles, had good controls, had good enemy variety, had good story, good cutscenes, good animations, good graphics. I mean, obviously it's going to look worse on 3DS, but you get my point. I love the weapon upgrade system. You had like a lot of access to a lot of different weapons. And I liked how you could find upgrades for those, and you can kind of customize your weapons to how you want them to be. And let's watch this. Overall, good game. Overall, a good game.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
He owed him one.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
Here's another list of characters that you never see again. I like how they're letting that canister of the T-Abyss virus just sit on that public table. Got another trophy, the Dark Forest. Another trophy, the Shores of Purgatory. Clear casual difficulty or higher. Custom parts, charge shot 3 for campaign use. Nice. Oh, dude, they gave me the Hydra? Are you kidding me? We get the Hydra? Dude, the Hydra is like, if you don't know what the Hydra is, it's basically was from Resident Evil 5, and it's like probably the best shotgun ever. Congratulations, now I can use this save data to start a new game with all of your equipment intact. Would you like to save clear data? We strongly suggest you save it. Of course. Save it to data 1. Dude, we get the Hydra? That is so good, dude. Because one of my problems with this game was that the shotgun was just bad. It wasn't good. But now we're going to have the Hydra. Select outfit has been added to the campaign menu. You can now choose a new outfit for your character. How do we do that? Let's see our new outfit. What do we got here? Oh, it's just raid mode. How do we get new outfits? Obtain a super rare weapon, clear the bonus stage to Ghost Ship. Good game though, good game. I would definitely need to update my Resident Evil tiers list. How do we change it? Do we have, like, do we get new costumes? Let me look up something. Check out the costumes. We'll see what costumes we get. I mean, Jill don't get no cool costumes, unfortunately. That's still cool, though. That's still cool. Anyways, let's try out that raid mode. Stream's a bit short anyways. Start a new game with all your own weapons and equipment. Yeah, I can't wait to do that.
Resident Evil Revelation.
Good game, honestly. I really enjoyed playing through it. Had problems, but that's the end of the game. But do I like it better than Revelations 2? I don't know. Let's see what characters we got. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's like some more characters. Man, there's a lot of characters, good grief. Let's play as Jill. Let's try out raid mode. At the top right of the screen, the character.
I'm ready.
Head for the kitchen. What kind of weapons we got? Just handgun? Okay. Can we, no scanning? Bet. Get out of here. Oh, this is going to get addicting fast. I remember the Revelations 2 raid mode being very addicting. Get out of here. Man's had a lot of health. Another problem with the game, though, it's just like, wow, that gave me I think that either it gave me invincibility or he whiffed because of it. Just like Dr. Dex said, this game does have a lot of boring characters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care that much about any of the new characters. Ramond is pretty boring. Parker, just generic, don't really like him. Those two, like, comedy characters or whatever, didn't like them either. Oh, he's a baby. Take him. Those two comedy characters, weren't a fan of them. Nice. Jessica wasn't a fan of her. O'Brien wasn't a fan of him. That Linsdale or whatever guy wasn't a very good villain. Like, they added all these new characters when I felt like they should have added some new characters, of course, but focus on making those new characters better and focus more on the characters we know and love, like Jill and Chris. Chris especially could have had more screen time. They kind of did my man's Chris dirty. Get out of here. Man, he has health. Oh crap. Ha!
Okay, managed to get through that.
Nice. Results, accuracy 83%, rank A. Low level bonus. Your low level was lower than the recommended. Genocide bonus. You have defeated all the enemies. Nice. Almost level 2. Custom parts. Metal detector 1 selling price. 3 other E. Keep. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. This is going to get addicting fast. Store. Better not be PlayStation. Thank goodness. I was about to say if it brought me to the PlayStation store, I would have flipped. Stars. Firepower goes up by 4%. Jill Samurai Edge. Oh, I got a lot of BP. Is there another store? Is there like a main game store? Okay. Hold on. Jill Samurai Edge. Yeah, it's probably, it's definitely stronger. Store. Python dog. Where's me a shotgun? Huh? Is this a shotgun? Stages. Anyways, we're going to save that for another time though. That was Resident Evil Revelations. A lot of fun. Thank you for everyone who joined this playthrough. I will see you guys tomorrow, of course, was day 11 of 14. And our next stream will be finishing my third playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Need to get back to that. It's been a while since I played it, and we need to finish the game because, like, I'm pretty close to the end. On my last Resident Evil 4 stream, so we need to go ahead and finish that. So we will finish that tomorrow. But thank you all again. I will see you guys tomorrow. This was the Doctor of Red, and yeah, have a good one. Until the next appointment. Oh, I think I found my stinking outro. This was the Doctor, and until the next appointment, have a good one. Dude, I found it. I found my outro. 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 Anyways, this was the Doctor of Red. And until next appointment, have a good one. Dude, I found my outro. Let's go. Anyways, thank you all again. See ya.